Hello, this video is for Pause and Practice Excel 3-2. We'll be working from the file we made in 3-1. The first thing you want to do is you want to rename and save the file as your initials or name PPE 3-2. From there we're going to come in here into our chart and we're going to adjust the rows and columns. Clicking on the chart, we're going to be coming up to our design tools under chart tools and switching row and column. You'll see now we have rooms and cabin rentals displayed on the chart with a legend showing the months. We're going to do that is we're going to edit and add and remove chart elements. Clicking on the chart title, you can see we can edit it. If we click inside it once, you can see our cursor goes inside of it. Clicking 3 times highlights the entire text and allows us to overwrite the text. We're going to rename this second quarter activity. Next, we click on the Chart Elements button in the top right corner of the chart, and we can select the axis titles. Coming down here to the horizontal axis title, clicking on it once, if we press delete, we can delete the title. Coming to the vertical title here, another way you can do this, so we come to the formula bar, and let's type in the word revenue. Pressing enter, you can see revenue is now the axis title on this side. We're going to click outside of it to deselect the chart. Now we're going to go over to our quarter 3 sheet tab. We're going to change our chart type. So we do this by clicking on the chart. Under Chart Tools Design, we can say Change Chart Type. We can click on Recommended Charts, scroll down to our Clustered Column chart, and then press OK. What we're wanting to do now is we're going to filter out the data that we don't want. This is our Filter tool. Clicking on it will bring up our filter options. We're going to say we do not want our excursions to appear. We will deselect excursions, apply, and then click within the chart to remove the pane. Next, we're going to apply shapes, styles, and outlines to chart elements. Going back over to our Cast Lake tab or sheet, we can click on the chart itself. We now can edit chart elements. Coming up to our chart tools here, Format, we now have our current selection. Clicking on the drop-down menu here, we're going to choose the chart element we want to adjust. We're going to say Plot Area, and then we're going to come down here to More and Shape Styles. We're going to select Subtle Effect Gold Accent 4. Next, we're going to do Shape Outline, and we're going to add our black text 1. After this, we're going back to our Chart Elements tab. We're going to click on our vertical value, Axis Major Grid Lines. We're going back to our Shape Outline button over here, and we're going to select black. Next, we're going over here to again and clicking on our chart area, and we're going to apply black text 1 again for the outline. Clicking in the worksheet cell to deselect the chart. Next, we're going to work on using a picture as fill. To do this, we're going to go back over to our quarter 3 sheet. We're going to click inside our chart. We're going to double click on one of these room and cabin rental bars. You'll see Format Data Series appear. What we want to do is we want to do a fill. We're going to select Fill, Picture or Texture, Online. Let's do a Bing search for a log cabin. Pressing Enter, we see a couple log cabins appear. From here we can choose one to use as an image. I'll just say this one. We'll use this one here. and we'll insert. Now you can see that it just stretches the image across the entire bar. One thing you can do is if you want to stack, right? So this option, we're just going to stack it. Next, we're going to go back to our fill, minimize this fill, and we're going to open up our border options, solid line, and then we're going to say color, and we're going to choose black. Okay. And solid line, black. Next, we're going to close out this pane here. We're going to edit word art. Clicking on our chart title, triple clicking to highlight the whole thing. We are going to rename this third quarter activity. We can then change the font to size 32. And then we're going to select Word Art. Word Art is found in Chart Tools, Format, Word Art Styles. We are going to come down and press More, and we want this Fill Gray 25%. For some people, it might say light gray, but we want background to inner shadow. And so we have that then. Next, we come down here to click our legend. We click our Home tab. We can increase the font to size 12. At this time, you can save your worksheet and your workbook, and we're done with Pause and Practice 3-2.